Hi, I'm Joyce, the Energy Lady. I'm going to give you a few tips today about traveling. I don't know if you travel very much or how you travel, if you stay in Airbnbs, if you stay in hotels, if you travel on plane, train, bus, car, whatever. But here's a few tips for you. One of the things that for keeping the energy clean, okay? One of the things that I always carry in my suitcase is a Ziploc bag with some table salt in it. And if you remember, table salt is the best way to clean up your energy if you take a bath in 4 cups of table salt. So you may not be able to take 4 cups depending on how much weight you can have in your suitcase. And if you're doing a carry-on, they'll always check it and it's fine. But anyway, in my zip, I take a gallon Ziploc bag, and in that bag I have a either Cool Whip container, empty of course, or a sour cream container. I have a Ziploc of salt. I have a little paper cup that I can put some salt in and some incense. So when I check into either an Airbnb or a hotel room, the first thing I do is I put water in my Cool Whip container, put a little handful of table salt in it, and set it down in the room to clean up the energy. Then I light some incense. The best, highest frequency of incense to clean up the energy is sandalwood, rose, or lavender. I buy Morningstar brand from Amazon. It's really good and clean, burns clean, doesn't leave residue in the walls or the curtains or anything. So hotels don't mind if you burn that. The other thing I do is I do have a soothing, calming spray that I use in the work. And so I always have a calming spray with me. Now, you don't know what that is. And so if you want to know more, send me a question or ask me about it, because I do sell my calming spray. And so I will spray the room with the calming spray. I will also go as far as to literally sweeping with my hands, sweeping the energy off of the bed and throwing it into the salt bowl, so that I know the room that I'm staying in is then cleaned up. The energy is cleaned up. And if you feel like it's got really yucky energy, then ask to change rooms. It doesn't hurt to do that. And if you don't like the energy of the room, you can also play Om, the sounds of Om, which is a meditation chant, okay? You can also say a prayer and ask for angels to be in the room and clean the room up. So if you're traveling on a plane, you can use a calming spray to clean the plane, or you can even sweep your hands, sweep the energy off the seat. And you don't have to make a big deal out of it. This could be just a quick little sweep before you sit down. And cord cutting is always a go-to. If you're sitting by somebody who may not have the best energy, you don't want to be like, shoo, but you can like straighten out the energy. I mean, you can straighten out the wrinkle in your shirt if you need to. So it's not real noticeable, but when you're traveling, if you're sitting by someone you don't really care for the energy, then you can just cut the cords, okay? So these are just a few travel tips. Same thing on trains, planes, buses. You can do all the same things. If you stay in an Airbnb, you may want to clean up more energy than just the bedroom. So you may want to burn some incense in each room of the house. So that to me has been my way and my little hack of making sure that the energy is clean wherever I'm staying, wherever I go. I like to travel. And one of the coolest things happened one time when my husband and I went to Costa Rica, and we checked into this health hotel, so to speak. It was called a health hotel. But we got into our room and they already had a little plastic bowl with salt in it. I thought, well, now this is cool. Somebody's onto something here. So anyway, if you want to know more about my calming spray, ask some questions, make a comment. And those are your tips for traveling. Have a good day and happy traveling to you.